Well, hello everyone. Marco's back, the new, proud American conservative with more important info not too many of you can stomach. Let's go over what happened today real quick. The stock market is surging. We are looking at the Dow approaching, if it's not already passed, I'm not sure. I checked 10 minutes ago, it was over 900 points up. Based on the unemployment number that came in, it was lower than expected. I guess next time they're going to expect 5,000 points unemployment rate. And if it comes out at 50% unemployment rate, they're going to say, all right, back on. Everything is good. Nothing to worry about. Jump back in. Crazy, right? I looked at it as a perfect selling opportunity for some equities and jumping in some stocks that got hit pretty hard, like really solid gold stocks, silver stocks, etc. Just my opinion. They get hit 10%. I love to jump back in because the whole setup for the entire precious metals market, the mining with gas still being pretty cheap, it just screams for buy. But I hate holding for too long. It's just not my style. I just can't do it. I think especially now, those days are over. It was close to a decade, if not over a decade, that everything looked to be going up when it comes to equities. So if you did that, you did really good. But right now, good luck, okay? That's all I can say. If you don't take profits out, you don't re-inject elsewhere, you don't hedge yourself off against this debt by holding hard tangible assets, you are making, it's just too risky not to do it. But again, that's up to you. You do whatever you want. I'm just telling you what I'm doing. So Paycheck Protection Program, this all happened, everybody understands that during the pandemic. I don't want to say it too loud because it can trigger a lot of people to censor the channel or whatnot. Or some can say, well, yeah, it is a pandemic where we needed to shut down the entire country and destroy whatever was left out of the middle class. I don't want to go into that one right now, but this is a big deal. This is what triggered this percentage to change in jobs. It's all deception, and the deceiver in chief has done it again. Okay, with the help, of course, of the Treasury Department and the legendary Federal Reserve. Okay. So this PPP program is just basically like incentive to businesses to keep workers on the payroll. So for them now to rehire all these people and hope for things to get better in order not to lose that money they got from the government for the PPP program, it makes perfect sense. Let's give it a shot. But they are really not seeing the obvious, okay? Everything is set up for the most people to get destroyed. That's just the bottom line. That's why I say on my channel, this is not easy for everyone to stomach. Look around, going to local restaurants, look around what is going on. We are right here on Gulf Coast. Every third restaurant bar is either empty or did not even reopen because they just decided to file for bankruptcy. And I'm looking how many people are in these places. Yes, they had some restrictions where you can sit, but it's just empty. And I also understand it's not the season right now. It's not, we're in the summertime. But most of these people, there is regular restaurants I go to, they're saying it, yeah, we are not in a busy season, but this is just way worse than it was. That's the bottom line. I got some videos on my channel. You can look what I recorded over the Memorial weekend, and you can see location, what I'm saying, and how empty it was, basically just dead. It was just me and my wife inside. So, like I said, the PPP program and this entire number, everything is again against you. It's to sucker people in to get back in the market. When the big boys pull the plug, you're going to be exiting through the doors. And what happens when millions and millions of people go through the same exit door? You can kind of visualize this, and you will get the idea. But you never know, right? The party can go on. If the Dow goes to 30K again, which most likely it will, or even 35, well, It will not go up as fast as the dollar will go down, because I'm not telling you this. The same guy who present Mr. President picked, Jerome Powell, the Fed chair, came out not once, several times and said, we are not stopping with this money printing. They call it quantitative easing, just a fancy word for money printing. For most people who, for this channel, is not designed for someone who is a professional economist, because I'm not, obviously. It's so money printing, that's what it is. They're telling you that the definition of money printing is devaluing the dollar, the purchasing power. Look at the food prices. Look what they're doing. And now the gas is going to go up for sure. And the president was calling for it. So we had gas prices going down when we were ordered to lock up, when no one was flying, nobody was driving. When I say nobody, I mean vast majority of the people. Okay, if you were the lucky one who did not lose your job, who lived like nothing happened, good for you. So this is a trap. Every single bull market has the same routine. Okay, it is designed to make it look like it's recovering, to sucker people in. It never fails. A lot of times people say history repeats itself, or if it doesn't, it rhymes. For this particular case, it's mostly identical. And you will see again what is going to happen. So I would stick with today's Friday. The job number came out way better than expected, but you now understand the game that they're playing behind it. If you are up in some equities, maybe not a bad idea to take some profits out, buy some real money with it, and see what happens. We have no idea what tomorrow is going to bring. We are living in times right now where criminals are allowed to be criminals, and law-abiding citizens are being stripped away from their rights, including even to go outside of their house, which most likely curfews, mandatory curfews, are going to come out, but not for criminals. So we have no idea what Sunday is going to bring before market opens up on Monday. So if you're sitting pretty and enjoying this bull run, this booming economy, and continuing to listen to the president, who will not do much to change anything, because he has to keep this illusion going in order to get reelected. He understands a few percentage of his followers are going to drop out because of his policies. He's going to continue to do whatever he can to build some of the minority votes. So he's not going to do anything about BLM. He's just going to be tweeting about law and order, and that's all he's going to do. You are on your own. I always say, be your own protection, be your own security. Be your own bank. The government will not help you. From Philly, there is news right now that the police is basically saying they're standing with those who are looters, rioters. I don't know what you want to call them. Just call them criminals for the most part. Again, everybody knows. A lot of people don't even know who Floyd is. They don't care. They just want to steal, cheat, lie, kill, whatever it takes to take advantage of the unfortunate situation, what happened. So that's where we're at. I'm going to do party on today for sure. It's Friday. It's a great day when the stock market is going up, but I'm also trying to keep my head straight, not get all wrapped up into false narratives. And yes, all of you QAnons, it is time to start spreading the word that everybody needs to protect themselves, not waiting for POTUS 45 to do much for you. Okay, let's stop spreading lies. Let's wake up to the reality. I believe in Q. In a way, I don't believe anything what's going on with Barr. He's going to do stuff to finish this video off, but I do believe that people need to spread the message out, whatever Q means, for patriots to unite and to basically stand up against tyranny, stand up to what is going on, because nobody else is going to do it. So leave you off with hope that America can unite, this craziness to stop. If we lost few hundred lives, that doesn't mean it needs to continue on. It is not too late. Don't let bureaucrats divide us. Let's truly make America great again. Take care, everyone, and God bless.